Hello my people, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Meisha here, and today I'm coming to you with a vlog. Our school district is closed due to inclement weather. The temperatures dropped really low, and then it's been raining pretty much all day. A couple of us, our power went out. I know me personally, my power is still on, thank God, but my Wi-Fi is out. So what better way to take advantage of me not trying to procrastinate by binge watching something than to get up on my goals. So I got a late start to today because I really want to get some sleep. So I prioritized that. Now I'm up and ready to go. I have a to-do list. I think mainly I want to read or start reading The Wedding Date, part of my February read list, where I am going to be reading 2 books by African American authors. So if you want to know more about that, please follow me on Instagram, Meisha's_Lullaby. But anyway, I'm going to be reading The Wedding Date, and then I'm also going to finally start revising. I was supposed to start revising February 1st. If you watch my setting deadlines video, you would know that. But of course, trying to figure that out with school was kind of hard. But since I don't have school and my Wi-Fi is out, I would read some of my manuscript later. Before I even get into reading The Wedding Date, my tripod actually came yesterday. I had ordered it on... Today's Thursday. I ordered it on Tuesday and it surprisingly came here on Wednesday. I wasn't expecting it until Friday, and then when I heard about the weather, I wasn't expecting it too much later. So I'm actually gonna set up my tripod first, so then I can have, instead of me holding my phone, then I can put it on my tripod. And yeah, that's my list of things. All right, there you go. It only took me about I would say 5 minutes to do it. The cell phone holder part, it came with it, which was awesome. I guess if you have a camera, it's another thing you gotta buy to screw it up top, but it wasn't that hard. Look how tall it is. I need to let it down some. But here are the lock things. They can go way shorter and then go all the way up to here. And this is me kind of holding up my phone. I'm kind of, let's see if I can do a reference. This is me standing up straight to the thing, so it's like a little bit taller than me. I'm not gonna count my bun. So this is awesome. I just need to figure out, it comes with a Bluetooth picture thing, so you don't have to keep getting up and press record and all this stuff. So I want to figure that out next. Yeah, here's the okay. So here's the Bluetooth thingy. This is for, I guess we have a different type of camera. They say something is a GoPro camera. I don't know what that is. All right, so I have my tripod all set up. I got my bookshelf in the, whoa. I got my, okay, take 2. I got my bookshelf in the background. See, that's what happens when you don't use pens in your hair. I have my bookshelf in the background. You see Project DJ's this purple binder here. Anyway, so I'm gonna start reading my book. All right, so it's about I would say 2.5 hours later, and of course, like I said, I've been reading The Wedding Date by Jasmine. I think it's pronounced Guillory. But this is how far. This is my bookmark. This is how far that I've gotten. I got this much left to go, so I read over halfway. I think for the rest of my day, since my Wi-Fi is back, I think for the rest of my day, I'm going to take a little break, and then I'm going to go ahead and create some revising goals at least, and then continue vlogging tomorrow with me starting my revising. Take a break from this book. Now that's only with the caveat if school is out tomorrow, but I don't know yet. But we will know soon in this vlog. See you guys in a little bit, and we're gonna go over some questions that I'm gonna ask myself before I revise. Hey y'all, I'm back from taking my small break, and I got good news and bad news. Good news is there's no school tomorrow. No school tomorrow. Okay, I'm not gonna look too excited just in case somebody from work watching my videos. But anyway, there's no school tomorrow, so I'm definitely sure that I'm going to have time to do my revising tomorrow. So what I'm going to do now is kind of set myself up and organize my revision process, so when I get up tomorrow, whenever I do say I get up tomorrow, because you know I don't have to go to work tomorrow, then I'm going to get straight into revising. So that was the good news. The bad news is, of course, there are some people either without power or Wi-Fi, which means also they're also they don't have heat if they don't have any power. So I'm just hoping that everybody stay warm. I've been checking up on my family members. All of us okay. My Wi-Fi came back on, so I'm okay. So I've been on YouTube during my little break, and I was watching Abby video because I knew she had a video about revising your novel, and she brought up an interesting point to interview yourself about your novel before you hop into it, especially when you have taken a break. I took a 2-month break. I did December and then I did January. So before I even hop back into revising, which is the first step of self-editing, I'm going to, of course, ask myself some of these interview questions that she came up with in her video that were good. So the questions were, what do I love about this story? What scenes am I looking forward to the most? What exactly are the problems of your story, or maybe like things that you're thinking about changing? How do you want your reader to feel when they finish the story? I might cut that question out because, of course, I already have that. What is the clear message you want to convey? I have a clear message. I already figured it out at the beginning. So I guess rewriting it and then going back into it and reading it to see if it communicates that message, let me know that I'm on the right track. And then the last thing she said was to make a list of your protagonists at the beginning of the story and how they should be at the end, just to double check your stuff. I'm going to ask myself these revising, or what some people call developmental editing questions, and then I'm going to get back to you. Alright, so I finished answering those questions for my revising interview. I cut out, or I combined a couple of those. In the next little clip you see me, I'm going to be revising, and it's going to be the next day, and I'm going to give you my final thoughts. Alright, so it's the next day, Friday, and I got Project DJ with me. I printed out in some big font, all printed out. I tried to format it or use the Scrivener quick, this is how you format a book template, and it's out to be 214 pages, 49,537 words. So my revising plan, of course, I have my questions, my interview that I did for myself. So when I say revise, a lot of people call it developmental editing. It's pretty much the same thing. My plan is to just read through, and according to my notes, just kind of point out things that do work or that I really do like. So it's just me just reading through. I'm not making any major line edits. That's for the next step. I'm just going to be going through, looking at the content of it, reacting, saying what needs to be added or maybe what needs to be moved around. But I'm just going to go through and be reading. So hopefully I can get it done in a day. I'm usually a fast reader. So if I was able to almost read 200 pages of the wedding date on yesterday, I'm pretty sure that I can get through mine. So I'm going to do a read through of my book. So I managed to read about halfway through Project DJ, and I'm loving the book so far. And the action is about to pick up a lot. It's 214 pages printed, and I've read about 107. I might read the rest of it today, considering that, it's only 1:45. So I'm going to take a break and maybe catch up on some shows on some TV or take a nap and then get back into it. My goal is to finish it today. Well, at least my first read through. So I will see you all in a bit. All right, so I'm back, ready to get back into my book. I done made some edits and such. Let's see, let's look at my pages. Not edits per se, but some notes on some certain things as I was reading. I'm about halfway through reading, but first what I want to do is, there is a scene that I really want to add to, or a chapter I really want to add to, because I feel like it will benefit and bring it back to my main plot. I feel like it deals in the subplot way too much. And my main character is kind of taking a back seat to the action. So I'm going to continue, or I'm going to add to the writing. Y'all, it's getting late. I didn't know. I thought I was gonna have time to read my whole rest of my stuff, but after writing in addition to this chapter, I don't think I can read anymore. So I guess this is gonna be a 3-day vlog. So I'm halfway through the book, and I believe I've just added to chapter 14. And look at this, and this is front and back. I added a whole nother scene, just some white paper, and then I ran out of white paper, so I had to get one of my journal pages to write on. So this is exciting, actually. I did predict when I did my revising interview that I was going to add. I think tomorrow I'm not going to vlog, so the clip that you see after this will be me all done up and then reviewing with you my revising process when it comes to the end. All right, y'all, it is Sunday morning when I'm filming this video, and as of last night I did finish my first read through of Project DJ. I did a lot of notes, my interview that I went over with you all earlier. I've added like a chapter or two. Yep, and even now when I woke up this morning, I thought of some more stuff that I can add. So with the revising, it was basically me going through and taking notes and it was at sometimes I felt compelled to write, but I didn't want to stop the flow and open up the computer and add to it. I really wanted to get it all down on paper and in notes. So that was my first read through. I would say it was successful. It took me 2 days to do it. I did it on Friday and I did it on Saturday. And I can't wait to go back in, add those changes or update those developmental edits and get into some more rounds. So that's all for this, I guess, this 4-day vlog. Please give this video a thumbs up if you would like to see more vlogs and content like this from me, where I'm just filming what I'm doing with my book and giving you updates on my book that way, instead of just doing a whole completely sit down video. And feel free to subscribe and leave a comment on today's video. And to see more of my progress on what I'm doing with Project DJ every day, follow me on Instagram at Meisha_Lullaby. I'm always posting to my stories, and I post about 5 times a week. So that's almost daily where you're hearing about my book and what I'm inspired by. See ya and talk to you later. Bye.